Okay, so you're having issues with your car's fan motor that blows the air out of the vents here, and the internet's telling you to replace your blower motor resistor. Check out this video because I'm going to show you how I fixed this. I took it apart and cleaned it up, and I got this all working again for free. So once I had it out of the car, it was really easy to take this apart. There's some tabs here on each side, and basically all I had to do was wedge my flathead in there a little bit. And then it just slides right out. Okay, and now it really didn't seem like it was very corroded when I took it out. I still went ahead and took a Q-tip, get some isopropyl on the Q-tip, and then I just started cleaning off the connections on both sides. And the only place that I really noticed some corrosion, like visible corrosion, was on some of the pins down here. And at the time, I didn't really think it would have made much of a difference, but after just cleaning the whole thing and putting it back in, it ended up working. So it just goes to show that even if it looks okay, even a little bit of corrosion can cause this part to not function properly. Just so you can kind of get an idea, this is basically all I was doing. It's just wiping it down, just cleaning her up. I even wiped some of this heat sink down with isopropyl as well. Not that you really would have to do that, I wouldn't think. If you're about to replace this part, I would highly recommend at least trying this. And then for putting it back together, this just slides right in. These are the pins that the connector hooks onto. Alright, now is it possible that a resistor is just bad? Yes, for sure. The job of a resistor in an electrical circuit is basically use up electricity to limit the current going to wherever it's supplying the current to. And that generates heat. So yeah, a resistor can definitely just fail. But having said that too, a resistor can also be very sensitive to corrosion or any other changes in resistance that can cause the resistor to not output the correct wattage or power to whatever it's trying to supply. So at least on this exact blower motor resistor, it's easy enough to give this a shot, so why not, you know, especially if it ends up working. All right, so now with the part cleaned up and reinstalled, it is working proper. Another thing worth mentioning is the blower motor resistor was actually replaced on this car with an aftermarket version. This is my stepdad's car, and he replaced it with the one from the auto parts store, and it still didn't work. With that one, what was happening is you couldn't control the fan. Like originally when it went bad, there was just no airflow coming out of the vents. But then with that replaced one, the aftermarket version, it was only working on full blast. So, you know, with these electronic components, a lot of times the original part is the only way to go. In this case, it would be a motorcraft since this is a Ford vehicle. So doing repairs like this to restore the original part is the way to go. All right, thanks for checking this video out. Hope it helps you. Take care.